called our today's special value. And it's from iRobot, and this is it. This is our big holiday gift-giving robot of the year. This one does everything. Let me just let you know that. It not only cleans, like you're seeing right there, carpets and things like that, it also mops. It has a mop attachment, so it also mops. It also has its self-emptying bin. And the self-emptying bin is bigger and a bigger capacity, so you can empty for up to like 60 binfuls without having to actually change the bin. It has a super long run time, but of course the things that we're all thinking about is the price. This is the lowest price we've ever had, the iRobot. It is also the only one that we're gonna do for the rest of the year. So this is it. The price goes away at the end of the day today. Now's your chance to get it. And you're also getting it on free shipping and handling. Amy DeAngelis is here with us right now, and she's showing us how we're just sitting back and it's cleaning.
Just hanging out.
Read a book.
Love it.
Glass of wine.
Yeah, sit outside by the pool.
Sure.
Be perfect, because we could be outside and this could be inside doing all the work. And I love the fact that you can have your home cleaned as many times a day or a week as you'd like. All you have to do is decide, would you like it to vacuum? Or would you like it to vacuum and mop right behind it? So it cleans up after you and cleans up after itself.
It couldn't be any simpler. We're going to let it do some work. We're going to show you some more demonstrations, but first I want to show you exactly what you're getting. So you are getting the robot. Now this one's a little lower profile too, which is, we'll tell you why in a second. The mop attachment. You're also getting this huge self-emptying bin, which is not what you get when you go to a big box store or a store with a door. This is an exclusive pack up to us, and it's less expensive. So make sure if you are searching around that you're searching for apples to apples, because this is definitely better. This is also a $449 value that you're getting home for $279. And I'll say it again, it's the lowest price that we've had, our iRobot. And by the way, this is the #1 according to those who do the retail tracking for robots. This is the #1 brand of robotic vacuums out there. And this is new technology because it has the mopping on it.
I love that. I love that. So when you open up your box, this is the very first thing that you are going to see. And you have a QR code. We know them all from the restaurants and everything else we're accustomed to then. This is the only time you actually must use your iPad or your phone. After that, you can be hands-free or you can use the technology. I love the fact that this is a robotics company creating a vacuum and not a vacuum company creating a robot, because they have thought of everything that you want and need. So it'll take you less than 5 minutes to set it up. Once you are set up, you can ask Alexa, you can ask Google Assistant, you can use your app, or you can just touch that clean button right in the front of your unit. Now, I love the fact that all you're going to do is find that iRobot little icon, you're going to touch it, and the app is going to open. And you can do everything you want and need from here. So you can schedule it, you can set up your cleaning preferences. All you are going to do is robotic settings, and you can go over here to your cleaning preferences. So anything you want or need to do, again, is right here on the app. It is here if you want it, but please don't be fooled. You don't have to use it. It's just there.
Give us a call. Our Share Your Story line is open. We'd love to hear from you on how you love your robot, what you've used, why you're getting this one. Let's show some more demonstrations.
Yes. So I love the fact that you can now vacuum and mop in one pass. And don't worry, it has anti-tangle technology. It's not going to get stuck on cords. It is going to vacuum first and mop behind it, so there's no icky, sticky mess mixing together in that collection bin. And look at how it just passed right over that dust, and it just polished your floors neat and clean. I like to vacuum my floors every single day. You said you do it after dinner?
Yeah, after dinner, doing your kitchen is really, really important.
Yes, yes. And now you go to bed. There's nothing better than waking up to a clean home. It's almost like Zen. Yeah. You know, you wake up and it's like, okay, I can start my day.
And honestly, you know, I just press the button and then walk away, but I like the idea of like scheduling it on the app, so it just knows to go clean while I'm sleeping. That's brilliant.
And listen to how quiet it is. You don't hear it. The only time you'll ever hear it is when it is emptying itself. Now, speaking of emptying itself, and this is really gross, this is a bin I could open from my home. I have a puppy. This is 60 binfuls of dirt and debris. It is a lot, and it is packed in here. And when you go to take it out, I just want to show you, because this is so important to know. Here's the hole that all that dirt and debris goes into. When you take it out, you are going to close it up so nothing is coming out of that hole. I'll do it again. Here's where everything goes in. You pull it out, you are good to go. So 60 binfuls. Now, you, again, as I said before, have one decision that you need to make. Are you going to mop or are you going to vacuum and mop? On the bottom of the canister, you can see there are 2 holes. On the bottom of the mop pad, there are 2 little nubs. All you're going to do is line up that nub and push it into place. Now, once this is in, it knows it's going to mop. I'm going to do that again. If your collection bin looks like this, you are vacuuming only. If you line this up and snap it on, you are vacuuming and mopping. That's how it knows. This is a washable pad, so you can use it over and over again. And again, look at this larger collection bin right here. And here's where you're going to add your liquid. All of the liquid goes here. You can use local tap water, you can use the BravaJet solution, you can use the Bona hardwood floor solution, anything you want. I use local tap water.
Yeah,
I don't do anything else.
super easy.
And here's that filter. It is going to collect and keep all of that dust and debris and those pollens and allergens
Lowest
inside.
price we've had it. It's our final today special value of the year from iRobot. We're not going to have another one, and you're getting it home for 5 easy payments, free shipping and handling. 100 people on the phone lines right now, another 100 of these picked up just like that. You're looking at some of the features.
Yes. So when you get it home, charge it up and then decide, do you want to mop or vacuum? And it's one pass. It will clean while you're away. It's so smart. It knows when you're not home, so it will clean while you're away. It is going to vacuum and mop in one pass. It's going to clean up after you and itself. We've always had the 3-stage cleaning. Because of the mopping, we now have 4-stage cleaning with a lower profile to get under all of your furniture, which to me is wonderful. So now you don't have to think about it. Again, it's not going to get stuck on your cords if you've got one of those motorized beds. And when it gets to the top of your steps, or if you've got a sunken living room, don't worry, it won't fall off the cliff. It is going to vacuum in neat rows.
Well, look, it's coming in for a landing. This always makes me so excited.
This is the loudest it will be when it empties itself. It's really a vacuum emptying a vacuum.
And it can do that up to 60 times before you have to empty this.
Correct.
I have an older version that doesn't have that, so it would stop itself in the middle of a clean while I was gone, wait for me to come home and clean it, and then I'd have to set it back out. This will empty itself and then go out and keep cleaning.
Yeah, so this is the base that you have. This is that charging base. You're not getting that, you are getting this. This is that upgraded base that is going to do it for you. It's just another thing that it's off your to-do list.
Which makes it super, super smart too for you if you are searching around. I know that we are all looking for good deals right now. So if you're out at retail and you're looking for this, do understand that this is not something that you find a pack up like this out at a big box store or another website. You are getting this exclusively at a much better value today, getting the two together as a today's special value. And if you're gonna do the robot, why have to unload it and put your hand in there? Let it do its self-cleaning, it's self-emptying.
Yes.
Up to 60 times, that's months worth of not having to change it.
Months.
Let me tell you what's happening. 3,500 have now been picked up so far today. That's 200 more in this show alone. 150 people are on the phones right now placing orders, so our order operators are a little bit busy. The best thing that you can do is go to QVC.com in order to make your order. That really is the fastest and the easiest way. And if you're doing that thing where you're not quite sure, you think it's a good deal, but you're like, do I need this? Do I want this? Is it good for my life? January 31st, 2025 return policy. First of all, yes, do it. You need this. You deserve it. Second, January 31st, 2025 return policy. So if you feel like you made a mistake, you can clean, or sorry, you don't clean. It cleans for you for months before you have to decide if you want to keep it as a member of the family. But you have to do it now because we're not going to have any left, and we're not going to do another one, is our final today's special value of the year.
I love what you just said. If you want or need, you know, this isn't one of those things. This is something that's going to actually make your life better. And that to me is why you need this one. But I want to show you, and to me this is so important. You can see that this carpet is covered with dirt and debris, and this carpet looks clean. I would lay on the floor with my friend's new baby on this because it looks clean. But let's see if it really is clean. Now I want to show you this bin is empty, and I'm going to put it right in there. Now if you would be so kind as to start that one for me. Once to wake it up and once more to send it on its mission. I love the fact that you know it's going to go on its mission because it sings to you.
And while these are cleaning, you know, oh, they're still clean. They're still singing. Is mine going?
They're still singing.
Right, touch it again?
Now we have a funky Wi-Fi in the building right now.
That happens
sometimes. We're just going to turn it on one more time.
Let's try again, see if it goes.
There we go.
So while it's cleaning, one of the best gifts that we ever got for my mom as she was getting sicker in her life, recovering from things. Maybe you're going through that kind of situation where you have a knee replacement or a hip replacement, where you just don't have the capacity to push a really big vacuum anymore. This gives you your independence. This allows you to have that clean home, that clean space, and you don't have to do it. And here's the other thing. Not only does it clean for you, you sit back and relax and it empties itself, but you deserve it. I think you come to a time in your life where you understand every single minute is worth so much, and you wasted a lot of minutes in that first half of your life. Let's not waste any minutes in the second half of our life. Let's really chase that joy. And you know what you're not going to find joy in? Pushing a vacuum. No. But doing this for you so you can go enjoy something, that is the age of possibility.
That is the answer. And this will vacuum up to 2 hours. When was the last time you pushed a vacuum for 2 hours?
Not happening.
I don't think ever. But this will go out when you send it out on its mission. It is going to take care of everything. Don't worry about it. If you see a spot, it hears dirt acoustically. While these are vacuuming for one more minute, I want to give you a quick product tour of our unit. But look at this go, and look at that edge sweeping brush. That's what allows a round vacuum to get into square corners, get along all the baseboards, get along the rungs of your chairs. How about your banister going down your staircase? It's so nice that that is nice and clean. And look at it go. It knows what it's doing. You just have to decide, do you want to use the app? Do you want to ask Alexa or Google Assistant? Or do you want to touch that clean button right in the center? And you are ready to go. But it is a more powerful clean. You have 4 different levels of suction power. You have 3 levels of mopping. That means the amount of fluid that is going to go on that mop pad. So again, let it go out, let it do its job.
And it really does dig up.
Yes.
I had a robot a robotic vacuum when I was like a preteen teenager. This was a long time ago. But it was kind of like more novelty. It didn't really do a really great job, right? These are rivaling your big guy.
Oh, this has 18 times the suction of the 600 series, which we've sold here at the Q for years, and it's done really well. But let's just go and quickly look at this for one more second. It has a soft touch bumper, so you don't have to worry about it. Here's your home button. You can send it home right here. Here's your clean button, and this is a spot clean button, which we'll get to in a second. Again, here's your cliff detect sensor, so you don't have to worry about it going down the stairs. And this is your edge sweeping brush. Now, I want you to see the shape of this. That is going to get deep into the carpet fibers and pull up all of that dirt and debris. Here is your dual surface brush. You have this V shape, which is going to push everything into the suction path. And then you've got these bristles, which will get into that carpet fiber. But I'm going to stop mine for 1 second. Let me just grab it over here. Come back here. Yours is still working.
Still going.
Still going. And remember, it can clean for up to 2 hours. So if your house is really dirty, let it go. Let it do its thing.
It's a longer run time.
Yes, it is. Now, I'm going to open this.
Wow.
Remember, this carpet looked clean. And look at the amount of dirt and debris right here. This is sand. This is hair. This is salt. Snow is coming. It's happening. So you want to know that you have the 4-stage cleaning system. You have that V-shaped brush. You have your edge sweeping brush. You have a more powerful clean. And you have the ability to mop all in one pass. It's going to vacuum first and mop right behind it, so you're never going to have an icky mess. And when you're done mopping, you can just take it off and rinse it in the sink. So what are you going to do with your free time?
Oh, boy, have we got ideas, right? Here, let me show you what you're getting. So you are getting the vacuum, the robot. You heard her say, this is 18 times more suction, 2-hour runtime. It is lower profile, so it can get underneath more. And it also does the mopping, so it's the mopping and the vacuuming.
Yes.
And you get the mop along with it. You're also getting the extra large self-emptying bin. So this allows you 60 binfuls to empty before you have to empty this. That's months worth of cleaning.
Months and months and months. And that's what I love, is the fact that it's going to do it all for you. I want to show you exactly what happens when you get to that cliff.
And this is one of the biggest questions, but let me remind you, QVC.com is the best place to go because we're busy. This is our final Today Special Value of the year on the robot. We're not going to get any more, have another Today Special Value like this, and it's the lowest price one we've ever had. So it's perfect for gift giving if you're thinking of gifting it to somebody. Free shipping is a gift. Thank you so much, iRobot. and our today's special value goes away at the end of the day.
Best gift ever. So you're going to hit it once to wake it up, and the second time you'll hear it sing to you. If you hit it once and it's already awake, it'll sing to you, you know it's ready to go. But once it starts, it's going to activate that edge sweeping brush. You can see it gets right along the edge here, and it's going to approach that cliff. And